we go, here we go, here we go. Nice. Okay, we'll do dailies as like a little intro, and then we'll get into the story. I'll unlock in a second. Yeah. It's the plan anyway. Ooh, fuck, audio. No. Now it's not doubling up. Good. Good. I'm gonna try to be a bit quieter tonight. Because Sunday nights usually like have to be quiet. People in the house, all that. So a bit quieter than usual. Which is sad, but what can you do about it? Hopefully, in the future I'll be doing earlier streams, so it might have to be like quiet, but like earlier streams, you know. I was actually also thinking that I want to get into doing art again, and I could do like art streams, like drawing. Do like just like showing the progress. I suppose I can like learn live how to like figure out drawing, how to figure out art, and I think that would be fun. So that could be like future Sunday streams from now on. And if I do that, I'd be a lot more comfortable streaming like later or longer on Sundays. You know, like if I stick with Genshin, it'd be like an early stream for like an hour, if even. But do
Surrender!
if I do art streams, I might be able to stream longer. Oops. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. I think it'd be fun. Something different to break up the what you call it. The uniformity of like my typical streams. I know the third one's up at the... Oh, it's Zoomer. Where's the fucking fourth one? Oh. I'm blind. Whoops. Yeah, so dailies, then straight into Nahida quest because I want to fucking speedrun this shit. Like, I've got work. I'll be working from home tomorrow, so it's not too bad. But, like, still. I'd rather not be, like, fucking dead the first time I decide to work from home, you know? Although all last week I was, like, getting around 6 hours sleep-ish, and I was doing fine. So maybe I'm not giving myself enough credit for what I'm able to do on little sleep. Although, in all fairness,
Can't see? Yeah.
in school I used to like get 4 hours sleep.
Through me,
I just
justice
did not sleep at all, you know. I used to be so proud of it, and now I'm looking back, I'm like, oh, you're such an idiot. Why wouldn't you just sleep? You know? Dumb bitch.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Why the fuck
One
are you
with the force.
torturing yourself like that?
You want this one?
You know? Like, what the fuck was I doing? What can I talk about? One of my mods, Julia, she was streaming earlier today. She streamed some, she was streaming some Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it was nice. Nice being to chatter for once. Julia, you're in chat. I can see you. I know you're watching this. I actually do know you're in chat right now. Hi, Skull. Because you're able to check who's watching. And I was like, fuck, I'm saying this now, but I bet she's here, and she was. Just fucking quietly watching. At least say hello. I was fucking talking non-stop in your stream. I did not pay attention to what I said. Whoops. Tell me again. Dozing off while supporting. Oh yeah, Skull, what do you think of Chuya's stream? Wasn't she brilliant? Pure pro. Sleeping, these are my sleeping hours. Thought I had to stream on my... Thought I had to stream on my locker. Did I see... The camera... Oh, dodges. Yes, very pro, very cool, very antique. Very antique. Wait, what? What? I think you meant unique. I think it was also correct. Yes, very vintage. Okay, you can't come back from that now. You've doubled down on it. You doubled down on oh my god. No, I meant antique for sure. Okay, there's no coming back from that. In 3 days, I will also be considered vintage. Is that it? Don't worry. I get nothing to years too, Chewie. You ain't too old. Taking my pension. I'm retiring. um, add more fuel. I think it's usually add more fuel. We're 3 days apart. It's over for us. I know. You're going to drag me down with you. How dare you? You think you know a person? Damn. We're all to the ground with fuel. No, no one's birthday's coming up. Unless it's like an in-game birthday, which I can't remember. But no, it's just we're just saying that she's 3 days older than me. So if she's vintage now, in 3 days I'll be vintage. Unless I'm also vintage now.
Thank you for Add Astra.
Isn't actually if something's 20 years old, it's considered vintage. So technically we are vintage. Nami and Echo born 3 days apart, but not gonna why don't say that. Yes, y'all are old. I still have my baby face. She does have a baby face. Gia has like a fucking terrible case of baby face. Although since you've dyed your hair, you actually look older. I look 15. So it's time for the story quest then. I've done my dailies. Here we go.
Keep up.
Ooh, who should I use for this? What team will I use for this? Scientific Nari together in the event shows that they're married. True. Nahida Protection Squad. Oh yeah, the Protection Squad. Let's get them out. This is this. Okay. Wait, but the Nahida Protection Squad. I don't think they have good synergy. Oh wait, let's see. Sino, Scar, Sino, Dia, and I'll hate him. They listen. They're all meant to be DPS characters. They don't really support each other much. Like Dia, I suppose, is kind of support, but like, come on, it's Dia. They still haven't fixed her yet. We go all in. Nah, lads, I'll fucking need a healer with that team. Fuck, we move. Nah, nah. Jesus Christ, someone just drove by with the music fucking blaring, fucking bouncing along. Commit no balls. How'd you know? Damn. I thought I was fooling you all these years. Turns out you knew the whole time. Fuck, I suppose fine. Scara. No, put Sino in first slot.
Who's our next target?
This had
Don't go
better be
Scara.
important.
Dean, I'll hate him. No, I'll hate him in the first slot.
Let's get down to business.
And Sino in the third slot.
Who's our next target?
Now go back to Dozen. Nah. No, you don't.
I got you, boss.
I got you, boss. We're so really called out for lurking. I need to check from now on. I'm able to see, like... I'm actually kind of able to check who, It's hard with just, like, regular followers or viewers, but it's easy to see if your mods are, like, watching. Because, like, there's a, like, title, and it's like, oh, what mods are watching. But under viewers, it'll show anyone who just even pops into chat. It's kind of like, oh, the last, like, 10 people or so. And it, like, fucking never updates, so it's hard to tell at all if people have come in. But, like, no, I'm able to regularly check what mods are in. Or easily see, not regularly check. The moment y'all get in here, I can tell. Why does my dog have his head under the pillow? Fuck.
Hey, isn't that Nahida? Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here. Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to?
The usual mining, fishing, and invocation, TCGE, catching crystal flies. Same old, same old.
Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves. How about you? What are you up to now? I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air. I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Ermin's soul. I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do. But I can't remember what it is. Why is that?
It's probably the effects of Airman's soul.
Don't worry, we'll help you remember.
Yeah, maybe I can help.
Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
Oh?
Ooh, it's beautiful. It looks like it's filled with some kind of power. I found it in the sanctuary of Suristana, but I have no recollection of it whatsoever. It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different. It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
It's most likely something that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata left behind. But what's with her foggy memory?
Traveler, do you have any ideas?
Oh my god, wait, can't Nahida read our minds? Did she just like, does she know? She's like, what the fuck's Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? I don't know, but it's very concerning.
You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away. Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
What's up? Floating hydro fungus. Floaty bloaty? Or bongo head?
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here! I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster!
How dare you?
Please, don't worry. I think I understand. Seems that it wants us to follow it. You can understand it? Mm-hmm. Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help.
Oh no.
Well, fungi are kinda cute, but...
Bongo head is a really nice fungus, you know.
That's true. Okay, let's go take a look. Alright, lead the way, little fungus. Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see. It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from how humans think sometimes. That's what I meant by
Poor
shared
baby,
emotions.
look at... Oh no. What happened?
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus. Seems like they might be family. So maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida here to help its family member. Probably. Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness. What is it, Nahida? Strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form.
What, like a fucking slime?
Huh? An elemental life form? Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus.
So you're saying it only looks like a fungus?
Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it. So this is a first even for Nahida. But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted. So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away. My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro,
Is it really the Lord of Dendro?
Oh my god, no.
Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
Calling Paimon creature is perfect, thank you.
It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
Why? What's Paimon? Why wouldn't she make a sound like that? What's going on?
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal. But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
There's no need to start worrying about that all of a sudden.
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking. So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak.
Okay, we've established she's a creature. Can you please elaborate on what creature she is? Come on, we're finally getting the Paimon fucking lore.
Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors, just like fungi and slimes.
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon. You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find somewhere else to talk. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me, 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 me. It says that it's very thankful for your help.
Don't know how I feel about this elemental being. Why are you pretending to be a little fungus? Why? What are you trying to do?
I was confident that
So
I knew of
cute.
all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them.
It's sent by one of the other gods trying to keep an eye on you or something.
What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We
Oh.
have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence. My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness. Until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever.
Oh.
A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse. Yet, in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
The apocalypse?
Kanria?
I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Forbidden knowledge. Here we fucking go.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert? It's said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten. That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
Ah, I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home.
Or Mega.
For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland, and I have even forgotten where it is.
You never had to betray me. What did I do?
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own.
Oh, because I told Chuya. You do know Chuya's in chat, right? Chuya's here.
You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm not sure who else is still alive.
Oh my god, hi Chuya, bestie. The recovery is insane. She might have fallen asleep. Because she said that she just had stream up when she was like in bed, going to bed, like going to bed. But so she could have fallen asleep, but according to the viewer count, she should still be here. We haven't done the commissions yet. I did mine earlier when I was waiting for you to come in. I usually do something. I do my commissions at the start of stream, so that it gives like a chance for people to come in and say hello.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me.
Even if it's like only 2 minutes.
I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help. Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand. Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now. That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises.
I don't trust this one.
The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
What agreement?
Agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Nahida, welcome to Genshin. She was in McDonald's before. Yeah, she was in the McDonald's before. Didn't she attack Shakira last night? She was eating mushrooms. That's why she attacked Shakira. She was on the mushrooms.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well.
Or was it Shakira who attacked Nahida?
But I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Shakira sure she with Nahida.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait? The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
Homecoming. Okay. I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can, by the way.
There's something that I'm very concerned about.
Are you talking about the crystal or are you talking about the fuzzy memories? Let's go with the fuzzy memories.
Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet also different? The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus. What?
There's a connection between the crystal and the fungus.
Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business.
Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
Yeah, I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I'm unable to come up with anything.
We'll just have to continue investigating.
Agreed. I really want to send them home, so they won't have to wander around anymore.
God, what story have you told? She drew the shoe, Nahida caught it. Nahida ate the shoe. Green filled her eyes, a green aura surrounded her. She lifted it into the air.
I'll lead
She
the
went
way.
into Shakira's brain and
Don't
snapped
worry,
her neck
Paimon can handle
telepathically.
any road. You're up, traveler!
Squall and Fury.
Nowhere to run! Quicker.
Shakira's dead. No,
Amazing.
Shakira can't be dead.
With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
Hey! Paimon has been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this.
I was actually
did
thinking
you?
that as well. What's the original form?
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment. After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in these lands.
Everyone left the scene.
Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon. Your hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools more easily.
I thought you were implying that Paimon took this form to like replicate humans and like do us. Okay.
The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment and fend off natural predators. We are Dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
I don't know, you tell me.
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy, and energy comes with time. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can you force a tree to bear fruit overnight.
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth.
Ah, you're so smart, Nahida! Paimon gets it now!
Seems like it's pretty good at coming up with metaphors as well.
Growth. I see. Yes, then this is what you would call growth. A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
Shakira says everyone left the scene. The Tory joins. To be
How
continued.
much
What the fuck?
farther is it?
In comes the doctor.
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh no, Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that tired.
You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
We can figure out who will carry who later! We have monsters here!
Yeah, the monsters are gone now, Paimon. Keep up.
I think we may have a different understanding of carrying someone.
Oh?
No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
What child?
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Yes, one was my friend, and the other was my child.
Oh.
Why can't your kid speak?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
Oh, then it must be a really cute name. You know, like Bongo
Oh
Head.
my god, shut up, Paimon.
You have an odd taste for names.
Don't be polite, tell her how shit it is.
Huh? Paimon thinks that
Hi,
name is
Sam.
great.
I try to speed through the Nahida second character quest, story quest, Yoki and Bob. I'm just shitting on Paimon as usual.
Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with.
That's right.
That's not a
The name I
compliment.
came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. It's
I'm doing good. How are you, Sam? I don't know how everyone else is doing anyway.
its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten.
Oh no.
Seems like I've forgotten many important things.
Don't worry, you can try and remember it on the way. I bet it's like fucking Zero me like Dane's the for Eater or something like that.
Yes, I must remember it before I return. It's just as important as my homeland.
Or like Ruka Devata, maybe. Since like Ruka Devata got erased. No?
Yes, this way. We're almost there.
Good, thanks for asking. That's good to hear. It's good to hear, Sam. Oh, cutscene.
It's the withering.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
Paimon doesn't understand.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the withering.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So, this is how the withering is formed?
Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering.
You knew that though.
But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared.
We also knew that, didn't we?
They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering, but what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life. They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends. They grew everywhere, until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky. But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
Oh.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this. Now that we finally have the chance to return home, each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just leave it to us.
Is it productive window? No, I got this.
So you're worried about me?
Yeah.
It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore.
Yikes.
It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. But when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about.
If you say so.
Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready to go now, right? Then let's do this! We've dealt with the Withering countless times already!
God, I can't stop yawning.
Hey!
Let's get it on! Behold!
That's... Okay, that's everyone in here then.
Too slow.
Oh fuck!
Everyone hold hands!
Jesus.
Look alive! Unsightly insects! Squall and fury!
There we go. Commission's done. Well done, Mega. Fuck.
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of.
Oh, that's sad.
So it wasn't able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home.
Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the Withering makes Paimon sad.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around. An external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
I need primos, don't we all?
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
We all need it. Yeah, we all definitely need it. This game, fucking Jesus Christ. 47 pity needing Nahida. I'm sure you'll get her eventually.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
What was
Hold
that?
on. I think I got something.
Oh, and Aranara came back, okay. Thought she got fucking
Oh, I
infected by
see.
something.
Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. So, they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them. It's currently unconscious.
Watch me tomorrow. Fighting Hedas in one pull, impossible but still. Ah, nah, I trust you. I believe you can get Fighting Hedas in one pull. 1000%. It's possible. You can do it.
It must be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Okay, follow me.
Oh, fuck. That's way far away. If people can eat mushrooms, I can get Nahida. Solid logic right there. I don't know what to tell you. I can't refuse it, you know? I just can't. I've got no arguments against it, therefore it is correct 1000%. Chewie, wake up, furry.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
If we settle them, we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us. They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
What should we do? You're the only one who can make it through, right? But you'll need Nahida's power if you want to save that fungus.
Nah, I hate to break it to you, Mega, but Chewie's after logging off. She's not in the viewers anymore. On the viewer list.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
For a year.
You want to transform into a fungus? But we don't have time for growth.
Nahida is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight, but if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
All right. You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it.
But she's God, she can do anything. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the gods are able to like turn into like almost anything they want. But yeah. Who knows? She's a young god, so like maybe it's like it'd be difficult for her.
You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
Cheer turns into a wolf.
Alright, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
Howls the moon every night. Genshin logic, I guess. Yeah, Genshin makes its own rules.
As am I. I'm not joking at all.
Alright. Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then why don't we give it a try now?
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Wow, you really turned into a fungus!
This is well at the same time as Paimon. That's fucking sad. How do you like it?
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
Oh, how do we do that?
It's unconscious.
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer.
Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
Alright, good luck, Nahida. Let's go, Traveler.
I don't know how it is going to turn into us, us meeting the new boss, like, we're so far away.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it. Nana.
Oh, Nahida.
It seems seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and make my way through.
Oh, there's fucker. But he's on his side, he looks like an egg.
This is the spot. There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up.
Well, that was riveting content.
So
Nah, nah, nah. Nah, nah, nah. Nahida uses her elemental power on the fungus. Seeing their companion regain consciousness, the nearby fungi lower their guard.
Nahida? What's wrong?
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
You know, there's a gender-neutral term called they. You don't have to keep calling the mushroom it.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now, we simply wait for it to wake up.
Oh, that was fast.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I apologize. Language is not easy. Need long time.
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
A while later.
Apocalypse ended? Go home now?
Yes, unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered.
I remember.
Oh.
Really? That's great!
Home. Dendro Dragon.
Huh. Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon.
Oh, of course, yes.
I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
Fun.
Oh, wait a minute. Paimon's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin?
Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power. But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
You live on its back.
Because we live inside
Oh,
the
inside.
Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself. It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in a new world. However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
Paimon's still confused.
Is it like Dendro slimes giving birth to smaller slimes?
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Of course.
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that Apep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Whoa.
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
Apep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago.
Okay, and?
Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
Then a big void will also form inside the dragon.
Oh.
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen Apep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization? But anyway, a pep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while. It's probably in pain as we speak.
So saving the Dendro Dragon is an important thing you need to do.
Yes! How could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Now, what if you went out into the desert and use it there? You know?
Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No. Its power feels very familiar. Like something from our homeland, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again, though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Aren't they adorable? Nah, nah.
Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Go home, thief. Hard decision. Don't know.
Mm.
They are weak. I worry. If waiting, then I hope.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us, no matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course. I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well. Thank you. Thank you. Tend soil. Food. Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
Soil. There. First. Seed. Here.
Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
I don't think she got it. Health-intensive farmlands.
Thank you so much for your sharing knowledge.
Okay. God, I can't stop yawning. This is fucked. I want to do the quest, but like I'm so fucking tired. It's annoying.
May knowledge guide you. Ready.
him. That wasn't too tough.
Nahida, are you feeling better?
Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us about the Dendro dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret?
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Tevat. Sumeru was Apep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand.
Okay, and from what we know about spikes and nails and all that, they're usually used to wipe civilizations. So, what the fuck? What the fuck?
In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, Apep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting.
Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble.
I thought the gods and dragons were on good terms.
Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why Apep was contaminated. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. Family happy. You really like them, don't you? Family like. Do you not like your family?
Whoa.
That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species.
So,
Does that matter? Family likes me. I like family. Paimon doesn't quite understand.
Paimon racist species confirmed.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters. You place importance on appearances, but we do not. We find the experiences, knowledge, and connections we've made to be more important. These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances. These are the fruits of time, and the essence of what it means to grow.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change, so what's inside of us is more important.
Not the shut up Paimon from Sam. I agree. Shut up, Paimon. What if my looks changed? Yeah.
It wouldn't matter. Paimon would still be able to recognize you right away.
Understood. Thank you. Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one knows how this crystal works, then Apep may be in danger.
Sorry.
It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear. And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
The crystal and the apocalypse. The apocalypse and memories. Lord of Dendro, do you still remember the prophecy?
Even if she does, can you please repeat it so we can hear?
I do. What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated?
Probably, if we're talking about it.
That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru, a murky place that no one can return from.
The chasm.
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right? But what is it doing there?
I'm gonna finish the live early for school tomorrow. I'm half thinking about because I'm actually like fucking really tired. But I also want to finish this quest. We'll see, I'll go for another bit.
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form.
Yeah, it's 5 to 12 at the moment. It'll be fine for another bit. Or I apparently can't do it. Pearls in the dark. Okay, so I won't be doing it. Whoops. I didn't realize I had to do some other fucking little quests. Pearls in the dark. Is that in the chasm? Is that a chasm quest? God, I didn't realize I had to fucking do all the little mini quests. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I might have to end up ending stream early anyway because I've just fucking didn't have this ready for Nahida's quest. Whoa, no, no, no. Oh? Or not.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others?
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here.
The cubes.
I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Teyvat.
Yeah, fucking never come here anymore.
Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form.
You mean the oozing filth?
Yep. It's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water's surface.
Another strange metaphor. But Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the oozing filth.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look.
Yeah, since the last time I was in the chasm, well, I think I did farming for Kuki, like fighting the rune snake. But like going to this place, that was the last time. I probably was doing some exploring. Yeah, I was probably doing exploring at some point. But you don't really come down here.
Look, it's over there.
Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area.
Hold on, let me attach my fucking my stone. Where is this? You.
Yep, we know what to do. Let's just use the Lumen Stone on the oozing concretion.
Rain outlines your fate. Behold. The wind rises.
The fish spiral abyss. I haven't done the spiral abyss, I think, in like
Oh, we
nearly a year.
finally managed to rescue it.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
Huh. This is
Right.
okay. Don't lie.
Wait. Something dark is coming out. Something's not right.
Oh no! Everyone back up.
What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was purified?
Maybe it's because such a long amount of time has passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form of dangerous power. It might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Oh no. But we still have tons of questions we need to ask.
I should be able to purge it with my elemental power.
Yeah, don't do it. It's definitely connected to forbidden
But
knowledge.
this is our only chance.
I said no, and I mean it. We can't go through that again.
Traveler.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I got a little anxious.
It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself.
Good, because
Let's see if we can
anyone's a
think of another
nightmare.
way.
Yeah, I just don't do the fucking abyss. I try to do it like before. I try to do it like when I started the game, hated it. Try to do it again later, I hated it. So I just said, fuck it, I'm not doing it.
Oh,
the crystal.
yeah. You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs.
You want to use its power, but
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise caution. It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
don't understand. This no good, that no good. Save life. Important.
Yes, I understand, but this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
Believe me, don't want to do this one. Okay, I'll trust you, Sam. I'll trust you.
It's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used.
I definitely won't do this abyss, no matter what anyone says to me.
How about this? Traveler, you could try using it. I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
Sure thing.
Don't overdo
Why
it,
not?
Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
This reminds me of fucking back in Mondstadt. We had to purify the crystals for Deval and all that. Kill him.
Lord of Dendro, and you others, how long have I been waiting here?
I lost my keyboard because of Sam. No.
Yay! Looks like it worked!
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end? Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment. I can't seem to remember who you are.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of.
Huh?
You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here. To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it...
Oh, sorry,
is
sorry.
the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro.
I feel like the real villain for killing these monsters all the time. Nice job, Genshin. True. They like show you that like the hill turtles are like they were from Kanria. They like lost their mind and all this. They don't mean to do it, but like they still attack you. And you still have to fight back.
But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
Yeah.
I understand, and I'm sorry, but can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed.
Fire seed.
It's an essential item for saving the Dendro dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition.
It's confusing.
The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro dragon's heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power. However, if you are able to reactivate its heart of Oasis using the fire seed, then the Dendro dragon will begin to recover. And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Oh, so the Heart of Oasis is a Pep's source of power.
No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used for.
What? You used the fire seed to save me?
Oh no, we fucked up, did we?
Why? What's wrong?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know.
Oh no.
The fire seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it. I assure you there's no need to worry.
All right. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro dragon, the fire seed can also resonate with the heart of Oasis. In other words, you'll be able to find the Dendro dragon by following the guidance of the fire seed. But you should hurry. There is little time to waste.
What about you?
Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
Oh.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
Yeah.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro.
We just saved you. What do you mean?
Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro dragon. Our past has been saved, and our future has been ensured. It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
Hey, wait!
There he goes.
Turned into oozing filth.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can still feel its elemental power.
Sorry. I need to stop like fucking... I need to pay attention to what's going on.
Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
Okay. Let's purify him. And there he goes. I don't like how you keep absorbing all this
This is
stuff.
a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can
Thanks,
feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members. Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved. There is nothing more important than being together with family.
I swear to God, this like fucking elemental fucking hydro fungus is just giving me such fucking sketch vibes. I feel like it's up to something.
Let's go!
Don't trust it.
Home.
He just died. Yeah, he just fucking died. What's this? Someone's birthday, is it? Zhao! Pave is moon carver, he was immediately alarmed, asking if something important happened. I was simply following your advice and met up with an old friend I haven't seen in a while. As you know, I'm not the social type, so I took quite some explaining before I managed to clear his suspicion. I wasn't prepared to hear him say that. Since you're here, why don't we ask Cloud Retainer to host a little get-together? In the past I might have refused, but compared to the reasons for the gathering, the taste of food or how the atmosphere feels like, I think of the people by my side is more important. Having you around would make even from God, Chinkshin feel like a treat. If you have time, would you come join us? That's nice and cute. Thank you, boyo. Thank you, thank you.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries.
Sumeru.
It's rather
Back we go. Oh, we're going to a new part of the desert, are we? Of fucking course, it's the one I didn't unlock, you little bitch. Okay, let's get them. I have not explored this part of the desert at all. You're saying Tenado, Zhao, my bro. Zhao, little sweetie. People write him off as being a little emo boy. It's like, no. How dare you? He's been through so much. If he's if he's a bit depressed, I think he's allowed to be. Bro's been through it. Help him. He, he just wants a family. Instead, he's getting like fucking left behind, or not left behind, but like people keep dying on him. Poor boyo. Yeah, I've done nothing here. Whoops.
too slow.
Yeah, maybe, but he's a good guy. He is a good guy.
Quit following me. Squall and Fury.
Ooh. Hello? Game?
It's not much further. Follow me. We're close now.
Yeah, how about you let me get the fucking waypoint first? Fucking calm down. Jeez, I didn't see you there. Where the fuck did he come from?
Too slow.
I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way. Hey, look! Something's over there!
Oh, that's so cool.
We found it. A pep, the Dendro dragon.
He's a good guy. Really, Megan not here. That's trying to hide. Yeah. I suppose since I'm doing the story quest, they probably weren't interested in it. Or the character quest. Because, like, Mega liked to come in, like, running around and stuff, so they went doing their own thing.
Paimon knew it would be big, but not that big.
It's fucking massive.
Puny god, puny human, leave my domain. Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
A pep, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially not by you, Brewer. You are no different from Amun. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow.
Yeah. Talking shit. No, I think the dragons are older than the gods. So like, so despite like them like sharing the same elements, they're kind of like separate. It's like Apep's like, yo, I don't follow your religion. Sorry, bro. Try someone else. You ain't my god.
You're better off paying attention to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred, even for only a moment?
Let go? For only a moment? Foolish Brewer. You will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me.
Just the fucking is this voice actor even like the fucking effect you're doing to the voice? This is like I swear this is like fucking Cloud Retainer or one of the other Adepti or something. I feel like this voice is fucking identical to one we've heard before.
You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the Seven Nations.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am gravely ill, my mind remains clear. I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
The truth. The shackles that the god of wisdom cannot escape from.
Yes, close to the Adepti. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same soon enough.
Hey, don't leave!
Careful, something's coming.
Ah, what is that?
What is that?
Never seen that before.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
It's our family.
Oh.
Huh? They're your family too? But they don't look anything like fungi.
That's probably what they originally looked like. Come on, Paimon.
External form not important. Inner nature say.
The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours. In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Dendro dragon. They've gradually taken this form in order to survive the apocalypse.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them?
Hey, can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you.
No. They're not responding.
They've given it their all just to survive.
Just kick his ass like Monster Dragon. Yeah.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can temporarily free them from their pain. All that remains are the instincts to survive and search for energy needed to do so. Everything else has been discarded in the process of adaptation.
So this is the result of forbidden knowledge.
Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across Teyvat? Like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
I think that pose would look cooler if she was holding a sword, I'll be honest. If she's kind of like declaring, like, yeah, we're going to fucking attack. She should be holding a sword right now. I'm just saying it right, like, straight up. We'll talk about this later.
Yes, but please try to be gentle with them. They are not evil in nature. All they want to do is survive.
Let's get it on! Behold!
Oh no. They're very easy to fucking fight.
Paimon thinks they used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore.
They were never aggressive. They never had the chance.
They want to go home.
Oh.
Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro dragon.
Is there a way to make them revert to their elemental form? Years of torment is what turned them into their current state. It seems only the fire seed or a Pep's Heart of Oasis can save them. But it'll be risky if we use the fire seed again.
Correct. We cannot use the fire seed again.
Everyone goes home, not just us.
This is becoming quite the dilemma.
Or if we help the dragon, we'll help everyone afterwards.
Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this.
Gosh.
Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens.
To go alone to your home.
It won't require much elemental power. I'm just worried that it'll become unstable. But as long as I use my elemental power to stabilize it a little, it shouldn't be a problem.
Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I've come to understand that during our travels. I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience and try speaking to a Pep again. After all, that giant Dendro dragon is also your family. Maybe it would listen.
One of them will die. Yeah, someone has to die.
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro. I will never forget your kindness.
Yes!
Thank you. Alright, here it goes.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Oh.
Whoa. It's shining now.
Oh. What the fuck?
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. They're all very excited. To imagine such growth could be achieved in such a short period of time.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Ew, yeah.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
This is the last part. Let's go.
Quit following me. Squall of Fury.
Down we go. 3, 2, 1. Bloop.
Behold!
Here we go. Find where Apep is hidden.
Too slow. Quit following me.
Excuse me. Would you go to the desert if you had the chance?
This cave is huge. Could this be where where the Dendro dragon lives?
That's some fucking view. I don't know. I don't handle the heat well, so I don't think I could handle the desert well. I melt in the heat. I just can't handle it at all. Um, if I could handle it though, I'd probably like to see a desert, see like what it's like, but I can't. I honestly think I'd last 5 minutes and then I'd just fucking die and have to I'd be buried in the desert. It'll be the last thing I do. We can't go any further. That's so gorgeous, light spilling out through it.
Yeah. Who knows what's inside that cave?
Our goal is not only to find the dragon, but to also enter the world inside of it. That will be impossible if we can't get it to cooperate with us.
But how are we gonna do that? It doesn't seem to want to help at all.
I'll see what I can do. Pep, I know we don't see eye to eye, and that we have a very different understanding of the world and its orders. However, we are both born of elemental power, and both suffered the torment of forbidden knowledge. We are not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. We should not let our differences get in the way.
Have you ever been to a desert, Sam?
Wonder if the Dendro dragon's even willing to listen.
I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred. Nor do I expect you to be grateful.
You have a point. Well, I'm just speaking for myself anyway. I don't handle heat well, so it'd be hard to go to a desert. But like, if you're able for heat, like, I think it'd be something cool to at least see once in your life.
I'm here to save both you and your people. My people. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. They yearn for a chance to return home. And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced.
Voice.
No response.
Your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet. If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why you're so vengeful?
Voice. Just silence. Still no good. Hurry, grab onto me. How about we just let her go?
Please keep everyone safe. And send us to the homeland.
Are we getting a cutscene? Or are we just loading in a new place? Which one? Which one?
Nahida, where are we? Huh? And what about the traveler? Where'd she go?
Yeah, I've been to Morocco and Algeria deserts before. The atmosphere there was fucking great. Yeah, I'm sure it'd be like cool to see. But like I said, I don't know if I'd be able to handle it. Maybe I grow up here and fucking put up with it. If I want to see it, I'll go see it. Yeah. If I really wanted to fucking see it, I suppose I'd just fucking go, wouldn't I? Yeah. Maybe one day in the future.
I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's possible we arrived at different locations.
Well, then let's go have a look up ahead. Paimon's feeling really worried.
Yep, let's go. I wouldn't worry too much. The traveler's no pushover.
Paimon knows that. It's just that Paimon isn't used to not having the traveler around.
Oh, and in the winter it wasn't that big deal. Yeah, I suppose I should go in the winter if I have a problem with heat.
Let's hurry. She might be just up ahead.
I can make it work, yeah. Damn, look at this fucking place.
should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
Then let's hurry and light it! We still need to find the Traveler!
Alright, hang on.
Uh-oh.
Wait! The fire seed! What happened?
It shattered!
It just... What do you mean shattered? It faded out of existence.
It was even more unstable than I expected.
Fucking snapped.
But why? We barely used it!
It was unstable.
I'm not sure. Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of protecting one person? But if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into.
Oh my god. Fucking wrecked.
And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter, unless...
Unless...
Unless what?
Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed, which would be when we had first saved the desert.
Oh no. Wait, let's put that aside for a moment. If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing? Oh. Do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Oh, come on, Paimon, think!
Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. The fire seed is technically just a ball of highly concentrated elemental power. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus. So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to.
Hopefully, and without any repercussions. We don't know what'll happen in the future, but I hope we can go someday. Thank you.
You're gonna
Thanks, Sam.
become the fire seed?
Yes. It'll take a lot of power from me, but it still won't be anything compared to when I was in the desert. I might, however, become even smaller.
Oh no.
What happens if you keep getting smaller?
Fucking erase yourself from existence?
I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born.
Oh my gosh.
I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth.
Or neither great place in the desert. Thanks.
But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else?
That's all right. None of that matters compared to the dangers that a pep is facing right now.
No, wait! There has to be another way. Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig?
Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over.
Oh my god, don't say sad shit like that.
I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time.
You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, she definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place.
I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options. Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever.
No. Please, no, Nahida.
Oh. Oh no. Not a cutscene.
The fire seed shattered, and she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro. We've all grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true. Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
God, stop.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
I don't know, that's sad. My eyes are getting watery. That was like, oh. Oh, I was so suspicious of her. And then she was, oh, last oasis. I knew she had a reason for collecting it all. I'll say that much anyway.
Because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Time to act. Time to act. No, my sword. Let me read you a buckle up. Hi.
Thank you for protecting me with your elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again. I will wait for her no matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
Swarm Fury. Here you are.
Just remember Electro should run Electro character. I didn't. Fuck.
Rain cutter.
Behold. Wretched vermin.
Rain outlines your fate.
Let's get it on!
Make yourselves at home. Hey,
Upon
Oh my god.
I learned a wonderful word. It's new, which means light. It will be your name. Sounds like you.
I nearly fucking killed him. Sorry,
Rain
Scara.
outlines your fate.
buckle up. I see everything.
close. Yeah, I fucking saw the domes. I was like, oh, maybe I'll be okay because I'm off the ground.
Can you hear Paimon? Say something! You fungi said that your form didn't matter, right? Then let us know that you're alright.
That's enough, Paimon. I know you're sad.
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power. Just as they did, they will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
Everyone is sad here.
That's different! They won't ever be the same.
Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. That's how it's destined to be. But as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters to me, Apep. Sumeru will be free from threat as long as your health is maintained.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me. The feeling of peace.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated, greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me. Destroying you and your people serves me no purpose. Be that as it may, my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do with you. When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Well, isn't that nice?
Yeesh, who can put up with you?
I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistakes. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to know. How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the heavenly principles. The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world, and led us in a fight against the order established by the outsiders.
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. The world itself was on the verge of collapse. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world, while the losers must turn into ash. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death of the Dragon King. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse, I was stopped by the giant spike that fell from the sky. Sand dunes arose where there was only forest. And it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
Jesus, sorry, yeah.
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun Al-Ahmar.
Yes. Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata. His ambitions continued to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me. At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, the world had irrevocably changed.
Dragon King returned.
Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us. And some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones. While others chose to flee after experiencing pain and agony. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright in my heart. Even to this day, I will follow it until the end of my time.
You really are insane.
Just very blunt, okay.
When Alachmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I agreed, and absorbed his elemental power. However, what I gained was no benefit. No. I gained the apocalypse. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. I had no energy to analyze the knowledge he had accumulated. But even then, I still believed that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
So that's how the apocalypse started.
I admit that I fell for his trap. I was like a final failsafe in his plan. Tiny Booer, and the rest of you, continue forward. I shall keep a watchful eye. How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go? I wonder.
Oh. The life is so dear and precious to the heavenly principles. Are they referring to, like, they could be referring to us, or the twin. Nahida, maybe? She was there also. If, like, I feel like she's referring to someone in, like, who's there with her right now. So that was, like, us, Nahida, and Paimon. Or they could be referring to, like, the heavenly principles valuing her own life. Oh my god. Hmm. The Dragon King was reborn.
Hey, looks like we've been sent back out. Still in one piece, too.
The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again.
Did you know that Ein al-Ahmar means red eye? I think I heard that somewhere, yeah. I think I did.
It's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of its illness has seemingly made it more open to reason.
Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick. Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Bringing everyone home was supposed to be a happy occasion, but it seems to have lost some of its meaning.
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey and their feelings for their homeland. Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time.
Can you really call a place with no family your home?
Family. Right! The hydrofungus left behind its family. Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return.
Oh, yeah. Let's hurry and go take a look. How are we going to explain all the complicated things that happened?
My Arabic language is not that good, but I'm sure that's what sure that means this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard someone say that, like, that's what Ein al-Ahmar means. I don't speak Arabic myself, but like I thought I saw someone say that's what it means. That's such a fucking pretty picture. Wow. Wowie wow. This is a long story. Is there much more to it? Have you like played it? Or do you mean like just what you've done so far has been long? I have no clue how long the story is going to be. If I'm being honest. I assume it's nearly over considering we had the big fight. This feels like we're wrapping it up.
I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a very long time.
Oh.
Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in the world. It's said that Noor is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it? Wow. This is wonderful. So it has left traces of itself after all. They will definitely meet again. Someday.
There it is. It's over.
Huh.
Damn. Now, time for the weekly boss fight. I think about the story so far. Um, I actually kind of like that quest. I think it was a nice mix of like dialogue and kind of doing stuff. It wasn't the most fight heavy type thing, but like that quest anyway was pretty good, I think. And we got to hear about more of the Year of the Dragons, mentioned the primordial primordial, well, yeah, kind of the primordial one. Heavenly Principles. That's always good. But the story in general, I've liked this, like the overall story. Yeah, I've kind of liked the overall story. Yeah, I would say that. There are bits and pieces that I'm like, I'm iffy with. There's some bits in the, because like it's been so long since I did Mondstadt and Liyue. I remember the Inazuma quest more. I remember Liyue's one being fucking so long. That's why I remember that one anyway. But I didn't mind it too much. Because like I went into it knowing that like who Zhongli was and kind of like knowing that we'd fight Child, so it was like I was kind of waiting for stuff to happen. But in Inazuma, there's a few things I wish had like gone differently. I remember when we first went to Inazuma.
Allow me. Embrace the ice.
Aika was like, "Oh, go to what you call it? Go to Watatsumi, right?" And like she was like, "Oh, I won't go there because I feel like Komi has like her own agenda." And then that was like never brought up again, which I thought was so weird.
One with nature.
Take flight.
It was like she had this like weird reason for like not wanting to get help from them, but we never kind of saw what it was. God.
Time for a light show.
So I keep waiting for like Komi to do something.
My apologies.
The wind knows me. One with nature.
Allow me. Whirling snow.
Take flight!
That didn't count.
God, fuck off.
Into the wind.
My apologies.
You had to do Aiko's really good in either face. Oh, the fucking wet socks. God. That was so weird.
Rest, rebuild.
Whirling snow! Coming Saturn!
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Fuse is lit.
Take flight!
One with nature.
Allow me.
My apologies!
The wind knows me.
That isn't a bad boss fight. That's actually like really fucking simple. I thought that would be a fucking horrifying thing to do, but it's actually really fucking easy. What the fuck? Like I thought it'd get it harder. I was like, oh, like when I did it in the quest, I was like, oh, maybe this is like it on easy mode to get like through the story quicker. But like, it's actually not hard. What the fuck? Not bad for a new boss, but that's a weekly. Like fucking hell. Like the most annoying thing about it is just how long it takes for like the second phase, fighting all the little guys. I suppose Scara is kind of the same size as well. Scara isn't the hardest boss, but like it's his phase that makes him annoying. Say with the puppet, that fucking Raiden Shogun puppet, I think is the most annoying boss in the entire fucking game, purely because of that big ass fucking shield she gets. Ugh, fucking kill me now. Actually, yeah, a lot of the bosses, I think Ashta has, I think is actually one of the hardest, but like in terms of like how much damage he can tank, Ashta probably has like, it feels like he's got the biggest health. Agree, yeah. Oh, we did do that. I totally forgot. Like we did that yesterday. we fought the wolf and then we fought child. Yeah. Yeah. 40. I could do a boss fight, but I don't know which boss to fight. I don't think I have to fight any bosses actually. Or no, I probably do. I probably do. Ugh, that's annoying. That's for Baiju, I think, and that's for Kave. Baiju has a new boss, does he? That's for one of them. God, I can't remember. I think I have a screenshot of like what one of them takes, or maybe what both of them take. Surely. New weekly boss. Yeah, but what about the normal boss? Okay, that's for Kave. He has a new boss as well. Crystal stores. I just haven't found him yet. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. He's probably somewhere in a new place. Ugh, fuck. I don't wanna fucking go in there.
Fireworks
He
are
seems
for
it's above
now,
ground.
but friends are forever.
It's probably a new boss for both. No, I think Kave has the Dendro cube. Baiju's thing, it looks kind of like a purple ring.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, here we fucking go. Long trek through the fucking desert, why not? Should probably take out like Yelan, Wanderer, Sayu, someone's good at running. Although,
Time to go.
Kazuha gives that like passive skill, doesn't he? Where like using up less stamina and sprinting.
Time to go.
I'm guessing that's where the new boss is. Actually, hold on. That makes a bit of sense. Looking at the boss material I just saw and looking at that, that makes sense. I think I found it. Now we could
Time
get
to go.
the statue. Or there should be a waypoint somewhere up here. There's always a waypoint nearby bosses. So I might even have to get that. Insane. Jesus Christ. How the fuck didn't we see that from over there? I swore I looked up at the sky when I was running over here, just because I was like, oh, do you think we'll see the fucking dragon again? But I didn't see it, but you think I'd see that? Apparently not.
Time to go.
God, this looks like something trying
Time
to
to go.
fucking come true it. No, soon. Yes, soon, soon. Once I finish this fucking
Wind strike.
journey. Ooh, what the fuck is this? So there's the two statues.
Time to go.
Where the fuck is the waypoint? I might as well just get the fucking statue at this point. So this reminds me very much of screw it. I'll get it another time. This reminds me very much of the big tree in you. This fucker. In the woods. Oh, like the glowy. Well, it's not exactly glowy, but like the color, of, like all the leaves on this as well makes me think of. It doesn't make me think of the woods, but it makes me think of the mushroom forest actually. That place. That's kind of like blues. I feel like you see up there. Maybe he's the next boss. Maybe. Damn. Fuck it. I don't think I have much. Yeah, I got one. And one away. I should have picked it up. No. I don't see any marker for a new boss. Don't tell me he's in the other fucking area. Oh. Of course I went to the wrong side. He's over here somewhere. Unless he's just not on the map yet until you like discover him. But I'm pretty sure he'd be on the map. Someone up, no?
Follow the wind.
Oh, there's definitely not one up here anyway. I know there's weird glowy things, but I'm ignoring them because I don't want to explore this right now.
Time to go.
Excusey.
Into the wind.
God, stop, no.
Stay far.
Hold the line.
Take flight.
I was gonna let you live and all, and you just wouldn't fucking leave me alone. Oh, fuckers.
One with nature.
Give me that.
A fateful offering. The wind knows me.
Hmm. 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 Okay. Okay, this place is full of fucking portals, apparently. Or like weird things that looks like portals. I see a boss place. Yeah, that definitely looks like a boss could be there. What the fuck? He's not there? He's all the way over here? And also, I've not seen any gameplay about this new boss. I saw spoilers for, I saw spoilers for the weekly. And from like leaks like weeks ago. But like, I literally have seen nothing about this new boss. Unless when I see him, I like recognize him, but... Off the top of my head, I can't remember anything about him. Now, part of me wants to just drop into that, but the other part of me is like, what if it brings me to the opposite side of the fucking map? Who knows where it'll take me? I'll chance it. I just got the statue. It's close enough. It'll just be an extra minute. And it is enticing me with with a Dendraculus in the middle of the fucking portal. Where will we go? Oh my god, look at that. 3, 2, 1. Hey yo, what the fuck? So this is above the tree that was over there. Is this the... So this is the purple thing? What the fuck? Oh, and the ripples. This is like the oasis. The fur that fucking Olive Mar made for her. Oh my god, what the fuck? Grey crystals. Rounds of corruption, bark of out. Okay.
Time to go.
Let's run our time. Make sure I get into boss. And get to the fucking
Time to go.
boss. Come on, let's go, let's go. Where the fuck he is? Oh my god, that freaked me out. I was like, what the fuck is that? Should probably get the waypoint, shouldn't I? Why not? Let's go, you're so close. I know I'm getting closer. I'm getting there bit by bit.
Into the wind.
But let's get this, because if I do, if I can't find a nearer waypoint, I'd rather not have to run all the way from the statue again. Would you be above or underground? That's probably underground. I suppose we can check above ground. Like, there's a tunnel right here. Let's go through this. I think he might be through this. If not, we have a waypoint we can teleport back to.
Time to go. Time to go.
Fair enough. Oh, he's probably gonna be up on top, isn't he? It doesn't look like he's gonna be down here. Fuck. My fault, my fault.
Time to go.
What are you doing here? Uh-oh. Yoink. Down. Okay, so I'm guessing it's this tunnel then, down here. Either that, or we have to open up a... We have to open up something with the new mechanic they just gave us. That wouldn't be too surprising. Nah, this looks like a fucking boss entrance. Come
Follow
on.
the wind.
And that would make sense if the waypoint is like close to it up here. But it's more in that direction. Ooh.
Time to go.
That guy feels like I'm looking like looking at a spine. Or like a tail. Yikes.
Wind strider.
What's up here? Yeah, I'll have to do something with that. Whoopsie. What is far from the waypoint? Yeah, like it doesn't look like there's a nearby waypoint to him. Unless it's like just not showing up on the map. Is there another tunnel down? Where the fuck is this new boss? I'm going the wrong way. Like, I'm not going his direction. What the fuck? Let me in. Let me in. What's the point of the show us in the map? I know. Do I have anything I can, like, attach? What the fuck am I meant to get? I was gonna do it you. I'll need these. I'm pretty sure they're for... I think these are for Cave or Baiju. No, Baiju's getting violet flowers. I think they're for Cave. We did not get a new rock. Did we get a new rock? No way. Since when? I just want to fucking find a new boss. I know I'm going the complete wrong way to find him. But like, Jesus Christ. What way am I meant to go? Well, I believe we found where the other waypoint I found was. It's like, oh, that's something anyway. Same power, select character, nearby gray crystals. Yeah, I see the 1-2 tree. Now what? Sorry, what are you saying? It's gonna be good. I came in to help you if you want. Oh, to find it. You know, to find the boss. Same power, stick to your character. Let's put down. Yeah, the problem is I'd like to put down, but I'm mid climbing a wall. Oh, I'd like meant to cover two of them.
Time to go.
Gotta find it. Yup. I'm guessing it's back here anyway. Go on. How do we find? If you're coming into my world, just wait until this loads. Otherwise, I might miss you. Oh wait, there you are. Gotcha. Gotcha. I think. Or maybe I didn't. Imagine that wasn't you. The timing. Yeah, I think those are Cavi's flowers as well that I was collecting. Okay, and once I finish this, I'm going to log off. Because I need sleep. 20 past 1. Dear God. Okay. Lead the way. Oh my God, I went through the wrong fucking tunnel. It was this one. Of course it was this one. Oh my fucking God, I'm so stupid. I went through the other tunnel. Like a fucking idiot. In my defense, the waypoint was closer to the other tunnel. In my defense. I got close, okay? I got close. Now, I don't know what elements this thing is. Ooh. Yeah, sure. Hey. How dare you give me that cheek. Wait, another one? Oh.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Looks like Electro, Cryo, and Pyro. I've literally seen nothing to do with this character. Okay, you've gone the double Geo route. Why not?
I will cleanse you of
Oh,
your
it's just an
sins.
abyss mate. Oh.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Salvation belongs
Time for
to
Electro.
Who wants some of this?
Grow. Fire
Thanks for everything. Yeah.
Tag me in.
This barren wasteland.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Whoops. There goes Nahida.
Fuse is lit!
Let the blind see.
Take a heal.
Time for a light show!
Fucking steak. Nahida.
Hey!
I yield for redemption. Fight your salvation.
Attaboy!
Fire hazard!
The unholy dross.
I see everything. Everyone hold hands.
The unholy dross. Salvation belongs to the abyss.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. The fuse is lit.
Why did you get your pyro shield back, you bitch?
The unholy dross.
Why is this fucker harder than the weekly boss? Oh, in my defense, I didn't know what he was going to be.
Because
Baiju, you're going to be one annoying motherfucker. Yeah, that's exactly what you need, you little shithead. Oh, okay. Die. Anyway. Okay, that's all. That's gonna be all for me. Why the fuck did I go to Insuma? I already what? I already hate him. Yeah, that was annoying as fuck. So you need... God, yeah. So you need a fucking hydro or cryo or an electro, I suppose, to do the pyro fucking one, and then... Yeah. Good luck to you, I guess. Thanks! Oh, that's support. Oh, that's lovely support. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent...
Anyway, oh god. Let's finish this up then. So, a big thank you to anyone and everyone who's with me today. Big thank you to Sam, who stayed with me throughout the quest, despite how fucking... I guess it was a bit boring. I enjoyed it because I like the story of this game. I enjoy trying to like see where the mysteries go and what we have to figure out. So I enjoyed it, but it probably wasn't the most enjoyable thing to watch. Um, you'll need it. It's nothing. Nah, nah, nah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, that's gonna be all for me today, I'm afraid. Um, in all fairness, did a bit more than I thought we would. I didn't think I'd go fight the new boss, but like did, and I needed the help. I definitely need that help because I did not realize what was going to happen. I did not realize what that boss was going to be. And now I think about, I did see leaks about him, but I just thought it was just a new abyss lector that will be, in the spiral abyss. Not that he was going to be in the fucking world as a boss. So whoopsie on my part, but whatever. I enjoy the story and the gameplay. Thank you. God, Sam, you're the fucking sweetest. I hope you know that. Anyway. Thank you, but that's all. So big shout out to Sam. It was great having you in. You're wonderful to have with me throughout it. Um, Thank you to Chuya and Mega who were here earlier. And Skull popped in and said hello as well, but Skull left pretty quick. Skull's been leaving pretty quick lately. They used to be in the whole time telling me about stuff, but I suppose like they're busy or they're watching other streams. I don't know. Anyway, thank you, but that's all from me. Goodbye. I'll be back next Friday. I stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'll be back on Friday for more content. I'll be doing the second part of the brewing developments. I'll have to do the test run as well before I forget about that. I'll do it on Friday. Give me something to do. Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, I suppose if anyone ends up seeing this video, whether it's on Twitch or it eventually makes it to YouTube, because God knows I need to fucking upload my VODs. Don't be afraid to like, subscribe, or follow, and don't be afraid to join in a future stream. It's always great to have people to talk to. Have a good night. I look forward to the next live stream. I look forward to the next live stream. It's been great getting to meet you and Mega. Yeah, because like Meg only came in last weekend and you came in this weekend. I'm getting so fucking lucky with like meeting people lately. You're all actually like brilliant. So thank you. Thank you. Anyway, uh, so yeah, yes, thank you. Good night, or good whatever. I don't know what time zone anyone, either you or you, Sam, or anyone else who going to watch this is going to be in. But that's all from me. So, it's, yeah, bye. Bye bye now.
Perks are for now, but friends are forever.